Guys, deluded gooner. I've been getting a lot of stick in my comments. People are getting in my comments. People are at me on Twitter saying, why have you got an agenda against Lionel Messi? I mean, despite the fact that I said the guy is the greatest footballer regardless of a World Cup or not, and I always praise him, somehow I have an agenda or I hate him. Yes, I at times you hear me say certain things to bug people. It's really the fanboys that annoy me. But why I was harsh on him, especially when you consider Argentina, is for several reasons. Firstly, he is the best footballer ever. Yet he is the only footballer that people don't expect to do best ever stuff for. The whole qualifying shambles in for Argentina. Yes, it weren't him. It weren't all him, and he does need help, and I have sympathy because there's times he's laying people on and they just can't finish. He's been part of the qualifying. They've had how many games to avoid being in this position? Everybody has to take blame. It's hard because I saw some stat that he's the only player that scored in a competitive game for Argentina, and Argentina are selecting some duds, but he still needs to do it. For me, I'm just looking at Messi as he's the best ever. He needs to do best ever stuff. He said he would trade everything to win something for Argentina. So that's why I'm not accepting some people are saying, oh, but he's done all these key passes on the heat map. It's not his fault players can't finish. That's nonsense. Because when players are not finishing for Barcelona, when Suarez and Neymar weren't finishing, who was doing it? Messi. He said he would trade everything for the World Cup. He said that he would do everything for Argentina. He's in the peak of his prime. There are some people that said this guy won't be the best ever unless he wins the World Cup. All of these things is why I want Messi to do these. And like you saw him yesterday, getting the hat trick. Best ever stuff, not key passes. That's not my Lionel Messi. The Lionel Messi I know is a savage. You see them 2 goals, especially the third one. Savage. Come off the hour, come off the man. That's what we want to see. He said he would, like I said, this is probably his best chance, if not the last World Cup. This is his best chance. He'll go to the next one in Qatar, but he won't be at his peak powers. So he needs to win this. So with all of these things I'm saying, that is why I'm harsh. That is why I'm not accepting no key passes and no heat map and he's laying people on. Because when he's laying people on for Barcelona and they're not finishing, he goes to finish it himself. Like, this is Messi's best ever chance. I want Messi to do this. That's why I'm not accepting none of this key passes and heat maps. What he did against Ecuador, whoever they played, is what I want to see. Like, his teammates are duds. His teammates are duds. There's no way around it. They're selecting some duds for Argentina. There's no way around it. But Messi, to a degree, it does feel like Messi is the only player that cannot be criticised. The only world-class player that cannot be criticised historically. I know what Messi's capable of. We know what Messi's capable of. So I'm not accepting key passes and things. Yes, it's not all his fault, and the other teammates need to be able to finish stuff. But this is nonsense. If you're the best ever, I want you to do best ever stuff when the time comes. Because the reality is, he's done it all for Barcelona, and he is the best ever. But there are some harsh people when he retires. They're going to say, "Oh, he was a domestic bully. What did he do for Argentina? He's been to 3 finals, and there's been no cup. What's going on?" They will say these things. That is why I want Messi to do this. When my friends are at me and they're saying, "Oh, Wobie turned up for his country, Salah's turning up for his country, Lukaku scored for Belgium. Why can't Messi do it against Peru and these clubs and these teams there?" Of course, this is why. This is why. If Brazil don't win it, I want Brazil to win it. I would love Messi to win the World Cup, man. Messi, just to shut up this agenda about he can't be the best ever. It will shut up all debates. When Ronaldo went and won the Euros, and that's a great thing, and Ronaldo, Messi, it's debatable. It's not. There's no way around it. There is no correct answer. For me, I think there's a clear distance. Messi's the best ever. But if he wins the World Cup, who these fanboys, Ronaldo fanboys, they're going to stop talking nonsense about the Euros. Like I said, it's not with Messi. It's with these fanboys, like. It's annoying. Like I remember someone was trying to at me saying, how is it relevant that Messi's been to 3 finals and he hasn't won a trophy, and they drew against Peru. I mean, if I really need to explain and connect the dots between that and connect the dots and show you why that relates, did you really be watching my videos? The correlation between what Messi does at club level is in madness. Argentina, we know it's a different ball game. We know he's working with some duds throughout the whole squad, but he still needs to turn up. Still need to turn up. He's been a part of the qualifying, so he has a part to blame. I'll blame the world before I blame Messi, but he still has a part to blame. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not going to praise Messi for heat maps and passes and say, oh, because it's Messi. I believe in playing it fair, and especially if I know that you can rip sides. This guy's taught nuance for almost every club. How much times has he killed Arsenal? Fergie had no answers for this guy or his side. He's killed every side he's played against. Literally killed every side I've played against. He's killed however many stats, all them goals, all them assists, all of that. But now he needs to do this for Argentina. He needs to. He does his thing. And when he does things like against Ecuador, or whoever they played, I think it was Ecuador, You can't say I'm not wrong. I want to see hat tricks and this and them things there. I don't want to see key passes. I don't want to hear people saying Messi did his job, so it's fine. Because if you got Messi himself, he's going to feel like crap. That's how winners think. All these people that say, "Oh, Messi done all these key passes," and that, simply put, they're losers. They're losers. You don't think like that. You do not care about passes and running distance and all of these things. At the end of the day, goals, assists, and trophies. That's what you care about when you call it a day. To be honest, man. But guys, deluded you, and I'm signing out. I don't hate Messi, guys. Type in my video with Messi. Just type in my username and Messi, and you'll see what I'm talking about. But guys, not to waffle, man. Deluded Goon, I'm signing out. One love to the guys that understand what I'm talking about. And if you're just one of these fanboys for any football player that's just gonna move wet, bust out. Anywho, guys, Deluded Goon, I'm signing out. Thank you very much for watching.